Anderson down.
Oh, the outside. Boom. Yeah, I mean.
Hello, Albert here. Welcome back to the Moto Academy YouTube channel. This is a brand new channel, so make sure you guys hit the subscribe button to try and get this shared a little bit if we can. Essentially, this is going to be a news outlet in a sense, hitting on all the hot topics of Supercross, Motocross, MXGP, but with a more analytical standpoint coming from a racer, rider, trainer's perspective. So hopefully I can make sense of the things that you're seeing a little bit so you know what you're watching. And in my opinion, the more you know about the sport and the little things that are going on, the more exciting it is to watch. If you guys want to train with me, head over to the motoacademy.com. We have the 2022 World Tour schedule on the website. I'm hitting over 60 different states and countries, so I'm going to be just about everywhere. If you don't see a location near you, you can train with me online at club.themotoacademy.com. And then also you can shop for all of our latest merch. We have the Stank Dog Fast Cat drop coming out. Every dollar you spend on the website earns you an entry towards a brand new dirt bike. So you guys head over there. We have all types of new drops. We got the NASCAR drop as well. So we have the Old Spice logo, Moto Academy one, and these shirts are such good quality. It's awesome. We got the purple with the red, Moto Academy. I didn't think I was gonna like this one, but this ended up actually being my favorite. That's on the site. And then we got the Moto Academy Wanna Go Fast tee. This one's pretty cool as well. We have over 70 different options. And again, every dollar you spend on there, whether it's purchasing a class, signing up to train online, or grabbing some new merch, earns you entries to win a brand new bike. So check that out. We have the Justin Barcia, Jason Anderson takeout. Was it dirty? Was it not? Did he deserve a penalty? Did he not? And how does that compare to the Cameron Mcadoo pass attempt on Jett Lawrence? Was it the same thing? Was it totally different? Let's check it out. All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about the approach here first of all. So look at the big thing you wanna pay attention to here is the spacing between the two. Barcia's about 4 to 5 bike lengths back entering this triple. That's not close enough to make a pass. It's just not. So his only opportunity here, Barcia's only opportunity, is to go right and to just kind of beeline it towards the exit of the corner. So from a safety standpoint, usually rule of thumb is if you're making contact with somebody when they're past the 50% mark in the turn on the exit, that's when it starts to get dangerous. And you can see, so Anderson was already exiting on the throttle, exiting the turn when they made contact. Now, they didn't hit that hard, so I guess no harm, no foul, but at the same time, you know, I don't like to be raced that way. Barcia is amazing at racing that way. He does a really good job of just scaring people in front of him and just riding aggressive. Look at the spacing in between them here. He's just too far back to make anything happen. Anderson didn't have time to stop. What Anderson could have done is he should have known that that was Barcia behind him, and he probably shouldn't have squared up or just hit the turn the way he did with not paying attention to Barcia back there. If that were me, I would have taken Barcia's line being in the lead just to protect myself. Even though that would be the slow thing to do, I just wouldn't have put myself at risk. And you can see, it starts to accelerate there. By the time Barcia's in his peripheral vision, there's nothing he can do. He checks up kind of last second, but Anderson didn't even almost have time to check up at all. And they collide at like the 80% mark in the turn, basically going down the straightaway. So does it deserve a penalty? I mean, probably, yeah. If Barcia's on probation or whatever the heck he's on, whatever they're calling it, then yeah, he should probably be a little bit smarter about passes than that. But then again, it's racing and it wasn't super dangerous. It wasn't a pass that was gonna break somebody's leg. If you look at Mcadoo versus Jett here, first of all, Mcadoo revving the bike coming in, you can see him chicken winging the right arm, just trying to scare Jett a little bit. Look at the spacing difference. Mcadoo's only about a half bike length behind, and what Mcadoo should have done here, in fact, is probably rode it up a bit closer to Jett on the entry and controlled the turn a little bit more. Mcadoo gave him too much space and drove it in too deep, and he made that pass really, really easy for Jett to execute. Two high-level riders shouldn't be able to pass each other or square somebody up that easily and be that predictable. Like the fact that Jett was able to do that didn't make Mcadoo look super great, like Mcadoo should have closed the gap closer left on the entry and charged into the turn and tried to like make contact or do something on the first 50% of the turn. He left too much space, and then you can see he drove in too deep and he tried to stop, but he just overshot it. And then here they are side by side. Again, all of the Mcadoo Jett situation is happening, taking place in the first 50% of the turn, which is super safe. It's kind of the cool way to do it and the fun way to do it for the fans to watch. And then on the left with Barcia, Anderson, it's just the kind of the T-bone situation going on at the end of the corner. So rubbing is racing, sure, but I don't know. I don't like to race that way because it's like, do we have to worry about getting our legs broken all the time, or can we just have some fun racing like Mcadoo and Jett here? We were squaring guys up. Like, that's fun to do as a racer, squaring somebody up like that. Whether you're the one doing the squaring up or the one trying to make the pass, I think that's fun because you can strategize and try to outsmart the other person, but you're not worried about getting T-boned and breaking a leg. The sport is dangerous enough as it is. Let me know your guys' opinions. I'm pretty open-minded and I see it both ways, I suppose. Personally, like I said, I don't like to have my head on a swivel thinking that I'm gonna get T-boned every 2 seconds. I like to just kind of enjoy my racing. But then again, I'm like the most timid racer of all time, so I might be the wrong guy to ask. All right, comment below, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, check out the motoacademy.com for all the latest merch, and if you wanna sign up for a class, and I will see you guys next video. All right, toodaloo.